Long ago, before the first drumbeat echoed through the villages, there was a river called Okuta, a proud river that sang louder than thunder. Okuta flowed from the high mountains down through 7 villages, giving water to the people, the animals, and even the spirits that hid in the trees. But Okuta had one rule: I flow forward only. No wave, no wind, no whisper could ever make her turn back. In the first village, the people praised her. They built clay pots to carry her water. In the second, they danced by her banks, saying, "Without Okuta, we are dust." But in the 7th village, greed was born. There lived a rich man named Chief Tambo, whose barns overflowed with yams, whose wives wore gold on their ankles, and whose heart was heavier than a mountain. One dry season, the rains refused to fall. His wells dried up, his cattle cried, and his wives complained. Chief Tambo, in his pride, said, "I will make the river flow backward to me." He called his servants, gathered charms from faraway lands, and built a great wall of stones across Okuta's path. He burned herbs and chanted words no one understood. The river, insulted, roared with anger. For 7 nights the ground shook, the fish fled, the moon hid behind clouds. But on the 8th morning, silence. Okuta had stopped flowing. The people ran to see what had happened. The once proud river now lay still, a sleeping serpent of mud. Chief Tambo smiled. "I have conquered nature," he said. He sent his servants to fetch water from the pool that remained behind the dam. But as they dipped their pots, the water turned black, thick as oil, foul as rot. The fish floated belly up, the grass turned brown, and when the chief tasted it, his tongue burned. A small child, Amina, whose family lived by the river, went to the old storyteller in the hills. "Grandfather," she asked, "why has the river punished us?" The old man, with eyes like dying stars, said, "Because the river remembers who listens to her songs." Chief Tambo tried to make her serve, not to understand. Amina walked back to the river at night. She knelt by the stones and whispered, "Oh, Mother Okuta, I am small, but I have come to sing your song." She began to hum the rhythm the women used to sing when washing clothes, a song of thanks, not demand. The crickets joined her. The wind rose, the stones trembled. Suddenly the water began to move again, slowly at first, then faster, until it burst through the wall and raced forward, shining silver under the moon. The flood swept through the village but spared Amina. It carried Chief Tambo's wealth away and left his land dry. By dawn, Okuta was flowing again, free and proud. From that day the people learned, you cannot own the river's song, you can only dance to it. And in the 7th village, no one ever built walls again. They built drums instead, carved from the wood that grew by the river, so the song of Okuta would always live on, flowing forward, never backward. Moral of the story: respect the forces that give life, nature, people, and spirit, for power without understanding brings destruction.